Okay, so you just picked up your crochet hook and wondering what you can actually make as a complete beginner? I've got you covered. Hi everyone, welcome to my little crochet corner. I am Jinook and in today's video I will guide you through some tiny simple projects that you can try if you're just starting out with crochet. If you're new to crochet, just learned the basic stitches and you're confused what your first project should be, this video is for you. All these projects involve only basic repetitive stitches, so they are great for building skills and also boosting your confidence as a new crocheter. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first project that I suggest almost every beginner to make are simple round coasters. Coasters are great for beginners because they are flat, round, and what you do is you basically repeat the same stitches in every round. Also, you can finish a coaster under an hour, so it gives you that sense of accomplishment really fast. You can also be a little innovative and add cute little bows or cat ears to your coasters. They also make great gifting options. So if you just started crochet and still confused what your first project should be, I think you should totally take up a small round coaster, and I guarantee you that your first project will be a success. The next project that I suggest every new crocheter to make are any hair accessories. As a new crocheter, even if all that you have learned is making a small cute flower, you can turn that into a hairpin or a hair tie. All new crocheters definitely make a flower in the beginning of their journey, so if you want to make that flower functional, just turn it into a hair clip. If you are advancing a little and want to make more advanced hair accessories, you can make these simple scrunchies also. They are also super simple to make. So anything to add on your hair, they are super beginner friendly and I 100% suggest you to make as a beginner. The next project, which is my personal favorite, is all kinds of pouches. Pouches are practical, functional, they make great gifting options. You can make drawstring pouches or pouches for your earbud. All of them look super cute and they do not take long at all to make. I think if you have learned the basic stitches and you are advancing to the next step, pouches are the most perfect option for you. Also, you can make these phone pouches, that pouches that basically hold your phone. They are basically two rectangles stitched together, so they are super beginner friendly also. The next project that you can make as a complete beginner are cute functional bookmarks. Bookmarks are evergreen, they are great gifting options for your book lover friends, and all over YouTube you will find tutorials for simple easy bookmarks that take maybe less than 1 hour to make. If you're a beginner at crochet and still want to explore that crochet clothing zone, I do not recommend you to start with a complicated top or sweater at first. What I rather suggest is making scarves and hats. Scarves and hats are easiest crochet clothing options because scarves really work up in the same stitches round after round, so they do not take any complications at all. Hats also are the same thing, stitched together and stitched at the top, so making a scarf or a hat is a really good idea for a new crocheter rather than jumping into that zone of cardigans or tops, which can be your next step after you do the scarves and hats. Also, head bandanas are really great, and you can also make simple thin hair bands. Those are also great fashion accessories and they are really simple to make. Another repetitive project that you can make as a beginner are table mats. You can make a table mat for your dining table or your centerpiece. They look timeless and elegant. If you are still not confident with granny squares but want to make a tote bag for yourself, you can try this kind of options. They are super duper beginner friendly. You can make them in the size and shape of your choice. You can either turn them into a tote bag or you can make a sling bag. I will not suggest going into granny square totes or more complicated bag patterns as your first project. So start with something simple that uses repetitive stitches. So these are basically all my options for absolute beginners. I also have a list of items that you absolutely should not make as a complete beginner. So if you also want me to make a video on that, please leave in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.